Dr. Marcel would surely be pleased. With the help of his credit card, Lily made some confetti.
Hello, stranger. Before you say anything, please take a deep breath. And is that what freedom smells like? Or is it just regular air consisting of oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, soot from the asylum's new chimney, and a touch of diesel oil from the garage? I don't want to seem melodramatic, but I'm somewhat skeptical about this so-called freedom. Ever since Dr. Marcel started neglecting his duties as head of this asylum, it's us, the patients, that carry the burden of creating our own boundaries. And before I'm able to measure up to this freedom, maybe there are such things as good boundaries. And even it so happens that no one is preventing me from leaving the asylum. Does that mean I'm free? Can I just fly away, spread my wings, and leap from the asylum roof? The urge is just like any bee. I long to buzz across fields, but I'm still fighting it. Something about this freedom stinks. That's very nice, but that reminds me too much of my life. It's already hard enough.
Moths fluttered around the dim light of the... They were apparently... Then the moths... Lily knew that, but as long as she had had it... Lily knew, and when... Ordering pizza twice in one day seems somewhat inappropriate. Only game.
What do you have there? Let me... Oh! You obviously understand the basic... Go ahead and use the red urinal as much as you like. What do you have there? Let me... Oh! You obviously understand... Go ahead and use the...
But that was pretty. That was already freshly washed. How about that? Red bananas. How about that? Green tomatoes.
Hello, Lily. You're not going to play with... Of course, you know...
In the convent school, you're probably...
If you want, then you can use the matching urinal as often. We'll do the red laundry in the urinal with the red toilet, yellow laundry in the urinal, blue laundry, and green laundry in the urinal with the green toilet sanitizer. Don't get them mixed up.
I'm skeptical. Although I have the urge, can I really judge something about this? That's very nice, but it's all... That's very nice, but it's already... That smells, but even if the illusion is almost perfect, it's only an almost perfect illusion. But not like with everything here in the asylum, it's only a half-hearted attempt to trick us into thinking that we're free. And now that no one is stopping us from leaving the asylum, it provides us with a welcome. Right you are, stranger. I'm just running away from the responsibility to myself, to accept the deal. I thank you. I've made up I can't just sit around here doing nothing. I should buzz across fields of flowers. Toodaloo, hey-ho.
Lily was glad that she had helped. Soon he would be in a better place.
What do you have there? Let me... Oh, you obviously Go ahead.
That was already freshly washed. That was already... How about that? Yellow blueberries. Perhaps Lily knew that, but as long as she had yellow, red, green, blue, red bananas, green tomatoes, yellow blueberries, It was something. Lily knew that you could, but as long as she had had it. Lily had often wished to go. It was even more. Lily knew that it wouldn't hurt. Well, who? Now Lily had.
Yikes! What are you doing here? Are you actually dead? Too bad. I could use a little entertainment, but the doctor told me not to talk to other people. At least not living ones. Sorry. But I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You shouldn't be. I'm not allowed, at least not. Ooh.
The door was. One feather just.
You shouldn't be here. I'm not, at least. I'm at least.
The narrator was slow. The truth of the matter. The narrator was slowly losing interest in coming up with motives for Lily's action. The truth of the matter was, no one knew what she was doing. The narrator with the truth. Oh dear, Lily really had managed to ruin the sheet. But perhaps a sheet with 2 eye holes could be good for something.
Yikes! A ghost! How sweet. Finally someone to talk to. You have to help me. Dr. Marcel is wrongfully keeping me here in the asylum. Isn't there anything that you and your ghost buddies can do about it? Curse him? Deprive him of his sleep? Drag him into the 7th circle of hell and torture him for all eternity with red-hot needles? Oh, come on. I've done so much for you. I've performed obscure rituals, sacrificed chickens, danced naked. Although when I think about it, I'm not sure if it was really a ghost that asked me to do that. Ugh. I don't feel so well. Could you please take off your head while we're talking? Oh man, you're not very talkative. Can't you help me at all? Great! Look at this! The doctor is forcing me to knit these stuffed rabbits. No idea what he needs them for, but I'm not very good at it. Maybe you could lend me a hand. Wait! I'll push some of the fabric through the hatch.
What do you have there? Let me see. Oh, very good. You obviously understand the basic principle. Go ahead and use the blue urinal as much as you like.
How about that? Blue broccoli. Red bananas, green, yellow, blue broccoli,
Superb, superb.
Great! I wish I were as good on the phone as you.
Struggle Jug.
And Peter is satisfied too.
Satisfied? How could I be satisfied in such a world, in which the only moments worth living for are those when the pizza arrives with the right toppings?
That means yes.
We owe you one.
Peter almost starved to death.
It's not that bad. I've already lost all hope of dying honorably anyway.
Struggle Jug.
Well said. Now that the food is taken care of, let us begin the game.
Don't you want to play too, sweetie? You'll see. It'll be incredibly fun.
If you take pleasure in such excessive self-degradation.
That and a dice cup.
Struggle Jug.
So be it. Then follow us into the world of Hoth Motigor. Your group has set up camp near the infamous Goblin Gorge.
Lily found herself in a clearing. The campfire was crackling, and the wind whipped through her clothes.
You can hear the war drums of the goblins in the distance. This is your last rest before the great battle.
Lily did in fact hear drums. An enormous army seemed to be waiting for them in the nearby mountains.
Wait, are you telling the story or am I?
What?
It's just that I see that you don't have the Dungeon Master screen, and I'm pretty sure that the Dungeon Master is recognized.
That's ridiculous. I'm the narrator. I don't need a...
Well, then why don't you be the Dungeon Master then? I'm curious how you'll do without any battle value tables. Or
What? But that's...
That's what I thought. And now, move over.
Ow! Hey! You can't just...
Where was I? Oh, yes. You're here on the orders of the king,
to drive the goblins from the gorge. There are rumors that the goblins have dammed up the Pink River. This has turned Hothmotagor's most important memorial into a reservoir, the Valley of Unpleasant Memories. Also sitting at the fire is you're tired from, but sleep is far from. Goblin Scouts, the Black Magician Petrula, the noble Sir Drogalo.
I want a different role.
Shush!
Are gathering their strength for the battle. Only the Amazonian barbarian.
Huh? That's you!
Only the Amazonian barbarian warrior Lilligrim is restless. It's your move, Lilligrim. What will you...
Hello, Lilligrim. Would you like to be amused by my funny pranks? Then watch me. And are you amused? I didn't think I'd ever say such a thing, but I'd wish we'd go into battle instead of just hanging. I'd much prefer a quick, bloody death. I'm not afraid of the goblins, if that's what you mean. I'm not worried about being cut into little pieces by and I'm not bothered by the rumors that they wrap the intestines of their victims. For I am Snippo, the funny prankster of the group. And I know how ridiculous that must. My character sheet said that I, the comical Snippo, have the marvelous ability to juggle 55, but as much as I would have liked to imagine what such a thing would, the mysterious traveler thought I should just juggle one ball instead, because it's much more contemplative, and as long as my shame or boredom doesn't cause me to spontaneously combust, then I'll stick to that. If you have a better suggestion... Maybe I'd feel a little less stupid if I try it with 3 balls for a while. On the other hand, I'm a clown called Snippo, and I have a penchant for ridiculous hats. It's probably part of the role that... I understand. You want to see... I have the... And apparently... At least... Yeah. That's apparent. It's just... You think I should try it without it? Bravo. You found the only way to increase my boredom. On the other hand, no one seems to...
Hello, Lily. You're still... You should... I'll keep guard. Don't look so grim. Your thirst for action is honorable. Strength.
Lilligrim felt like screaming at the... She hadn't traveled all the way, but something kept fuming. Her eyes fell on the quiet traveler, who had... Was that a smile she saw beneath the hood?
I know you're... Maybe to...
Remain calm and gather our strength. That's what you wanted to say.
Never a good idea. Don't... I'm sure that they got... But that... The god... Are you worried about... You... Those few plus... You find... Maybe...
Relax a little and call me. That's what you...
There doesn't... Oh, and the night... I'll wait up... Don't worry, I'll...
Don't startle me like that, can't you? But me... What? So, but I... If I... Well, I rip, but they... And we do now the trap. Don't... I wonder why, because I... Oh, do you... Oh, then I can ask you for the battle.
My goodness. Who do we have? A little barbarian. I sense great. Could it be that the thirst for battle sits? Then let me give you some advice. Swallow it. The most successful battle is the one that doesn't. So be a good little barbarian war.
Lilligrim could hardly believe her ears. Wasn't this a fantasy role? What fun was there in imagining aim? Lilligrim didn't dream of listening to the... If anything, it just made... Too bad that she had to stop herself. She would have loved to have screamed this... You see, roll... You discover... Roll for...
Do I... That was to be expected.
Snippo is just...
Go ahead and I'll make... Don't worry, I'll stay... The gob... Don't worry, I'll stay...
Remember the most so...
Good! The ball was stuck, but the pressure in the cauldron still wasn't enough for something to happen. You see, roll... You discover... You try to plug the valve with roll. Oh, will no
Druggle jug?
in character, please.
Drug? Not yet. The fire should last. The whole...
You can clean up. Go ahead. You've done.
Well, well, is that the legendary army of Hoth-Mortigor? A little girl. Fabby. Oh, why so angry? You're not here to declare. It would almost make a pleasant distraction, putting your feet up and drinking tea all the time. But why should I? My scouts told me about your... You can't possibly think you can do... As long as we're not being attacked, I'll stick to the advice. Wait and see.
Lilligrim was boiling with rage. She was very close, but some... Oh, will
Druggle jug?
in cap...
Drug? Not yet. Let the fire should... Go ahead and lie. I'll make... Don't worry, I'll stay up until the... Did you find out something
There's no reason as long as we...
The traveler is right. Nothing is... The goblin... Don't worry about... I'll stay...
But, you aren't... Yeah, I've all... And it's just... And so...
Petrula...
Can she see the amulet?
I don't know. Are you...
Sure.
Then no.
Too bad.
Don't. As long as the battle just go.
Go easy. The fire.
Oh, will no one do?
Druggle jug?
In character, please.
Drug? Not yet, Lily. The fire should last.
You try to plug the roll. The camp where too bad I'm just. The hooded fig stray. Which source?
You can clean up. Go ahead. You've done.
The camp where too I'm just. You roll. You discover. You see a roll for You discover. Sir Druggelot looked splendid.
Druggle jug.
Mithril armor?
Druggle jug.
Okay then. Oh, Lily, with
What?
hit! And that. Wow. Peter, it.
Huh? I think I can.
Don't. As long as we're not. The battle just go.
Petrula.
Can she see the amulet?
I don't know. Are you wearing?
Sure, but
Then no.
too.
You can clean up here tomorrow. Go ahead. You've done. Just face it. I've.
You try to roll. Oh, will no
Druggle jug.
in
Drug? Not yet, Lily. The fire should. Go eat. The fire. Go ahead and I'll make.
You try putting the logs on the fire. Roll for sneak and hide, so Sir doesn't wake up. Done! done! The logs were in the fire.
But child, what are you doing? This noise can't possibly be good for the group harmony. Without wanting to rush you, maybe now is the time for controlled, well-considered action. If you proceed with the required calm, I'm sure you'll be able to defuse the situation before there's... I really must. Can't you see that you're threatening to destroy...
But that's to our... They've declared war on a sound!
I have to... No. Enough! I can't. This noise is driving me crazy. I'm too old.
Finally, the fun part of the role-playing game began. The group stormed the battlefield. They were led by Lilligren, who furiously swung her berserker sword. And as the dice rolled in the institution, it seems it is a good idea to occasionally vent your... It was a short. The goblins were the plans.
Lilligrim found the defeated monarch cowering beneath one of the support beams of the dam.
That was it.
Lilligrim was still wondering what he meant when she heard an ominous crack above her. When the pink floods had subsided, our heroes were faced with an incredible sight. The Valley of Unpleasant Memories.
Will you look at that?
I have to admit, I'm really blown away.
We shouldn't be here.
Ha! You've always been quite the comedian, Snippo.
No, I mean it. This valley is cursed. I heard that. Wait a second. Lily?
What's wrong with her?
Do we get XPs now?
Lily had seen the truth. I'm sure you can imagine how she felt at that moment. You can't? Oh well. Who knows what really goes on in the mind of a...
You feel all right, little girl? Little girl? Hello? I was worried. Brr. Am I crazy, or did it just get cold?
Lily had... The door... Lily had probably... What a... Lily just didn't have the skill. What? Lily just... Lily decided to pick the lock using her... And yet again, Lily proved her incompetence. What a... Lily just didn't have this... The door... The door was...
But Lil, what? Don't you just see?
Lily decided... And yet again, what? Lily... What? Lily just...
I'm knitting for the doctor. I'm knitting for the doctor. I'm knitting for the doctor. I'm knitting for the...
It's so depressing. Expressive dance, making music. I don't actually... Isn't there a... Or...
Peters did it. Couldn't been a Lily what? But some...
That was fun. You really have to play with...
Druggle jug, druggle jug, druggle.
You're certainly a brave. All of Hoth Motigor is in your... You're all...
Ouch! You're right. I'll just increase pick locks, and that's it. There. Why don't you just hold on to the character sheet? I don't want anything to do with it anymore.
Lily wished she was a ski... Lily decided to pick the... And yet again... What? Lily wished... The door was... It sounded crit. She now... Done. The gate, she wondered... It was true! She'd opened the real gate during her trip. The path to the asylum's tower was now somewhere in the dark uncertainty. There she would find her. Without really thinking about it, Lily took the stuffed rabbit with her. If she was going to enter Dr. Marcel's realm, she didn't want it like she usually did. The door was firmly locked. How awkward. Lily had destroyed the termite farm.
Leave me alone. I'm a hopeless case. Father was right. Yes, you heard correctly. I'm Reuben, Dr. Marcel's secret second, Alfred's older brother.
Lily didn't know who Alfred was, but she still thought it was appropriate to catch her breath.
We were supposed to have the perfect upbringing. Pops thought traditional methods were enough. That's why he began developing his own, while Alfred responded to his practices. I developed conspicuous behavior. I was a failed experiment. Pops was so disappointed that he kept me in the asylum cellar, hidden. Alfred, on the other hand, was presented as a shining example of his... I never had a chance to make him proud of me. Since Alfred died, everything just got worse. I'm invisible to him. A ghost, a bad dream. The strange circumstances surrounding Alfred's death showed him that childishness is a disease. I should have died back then. If I could only see my brother one, I never got to say goodbye.
The door was firmly locked. What an ugly... Why someone would put up a picture like that baffled Lily. The usually maybe is... Straight. The silly rabbit... The door... The door was firmly locked. The door was firmly locked. The resemblance was strong. Lily understood. The door was firmly locked. Lily even if it's some... Lily understood even if it's sometimes...
No thing except... Alfred? Is that you? Oh, it's just a bowling ball. For a second there, I thought... No thanks. except maybe a chance to say.
The frame was hanging up the port, but some the resemblance not even covering Lily. The face of it wasn't a good play. Hanging up the portrait, but some Lily didn't want. The clothes rack reminded Lily. Did that really? As long as the clothes rack reminded. Somebody had left their lunchbox. That would never. She didn't have it. The narrator, the truth of the. Hanging up the port, but noteworthy. The termites scarfed all the and it wasn't a. Hanging up the butts. Lily didn't want. Hanging up the portrait of the ugly boy there would certainly be spooky, but something. It wasn't a good.
It's my. Oh, I still have so much. Oh, Alf, I still have so much.
Lily saw that she would never get the keys this way.
Oh, I still have so much to tell you.
Lily saw that she would never.
Alfred? Oh, just a boot or second. Oh.
The resemblance. The face of. Not even covered. Lily had. As long as the. On top of the clothes rack, the bowling ball looked like a but something. It wasn't a good. Lily shuddered. Suddenly, there was a ghost in the.
What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anybody's gonna do any haunting here, it's me. Beat it. If you see Alfred, tell him to haunt round this way sometime. Oh, it's my. Oh, I still. What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anyone... Alfred? Alfred, it's really you. Oh, I never got to say goodbye. And I have so... Where to begin? You lousy, dirty toad. Because of you, I've lived my whole life in a stink. Just you wait.
Lily won. Damn. It seemed that there was already a key in the keyhole.
Lily! Oh, thank goodness. We were so worried that they had gotten you too.
The doctor has completely lost his mind. He wants to turn us all into mindless puppets. Just look at what he's done to Mother Superior.
Oh, nice to... But what are you doing here in the middle of the night? Did the other students make you do this? They are such naughty children. You, on the other hand, were always so good. So good. I'm sorry that I was always so strict with you. But now, thanks to Dr. Marcel, I'm a good child too. Come, Lily. Sit down. You can help me embroider the dolls for the doctor.
Just ignore her. Please concentrate on finding a way to get us out of here. We have to split before the doctor...
Uh-oh.
I finally caught you. I was hoping you'd show up here. I can use all the help I can get to speed up production of my hypnosis dolls. Soon, I'll be delivering them across the entire world. And then, naughty children will become the stuff of fairy tales. Once I've subjected you to my improved hypnotherapy, nothing...
You must not.
Come, Lily. You can... We are so...
It appeared that Mother Superior was under the influence of... That means she... Lily caught herself with... The usually maybe is... Lily would... Perfect. Lily now... Lily, she knew she... But maybe it was... She made... Lily wouldn't raise a finger to help Mother Superior with it. Lily wouldn't raise a finger to help... Lily wanted, but she only had things that... Lily wouldn't raise... How so? How so? There wasn't even a keyhole. Lily wanted to save her friends, but she... The first stitch had been made. The first stitch...
You must not contradict adults.
Dr. Mark...
You must not...
Dr. Marcel.
You must not use sharp objects.
It appeared that Lily. Lily wouldn't raise a. Lily wouldn't raise a finger. Lily wants, but she only had. The first. Lily. Dr. Marcel was. Lily. Usually she waited until Mother Superior was gone before she rummaged, but Lily was running. But what was that? Were they eyes? Lily hesitated. She'd often been, but what did she have to? She was just.
What are you doing? Stop that. You're hurting me. You must not use sharp objects. You have. No. Have to scratch my fuzzy butt. I'm back. I can hardly believe it. I'm my old self.
Harvey? Is it really you?
And there's Edna. Come on, go. Let's set fire to something and fly to the moon. Just so we can eat it up. Go for it, Lily. What are you waiting for? Let's tear this joint apart. Yippee! I'm back!
You have to get us free, Lily. I think Mother Superior has a knife to cut the threads. Unfortunately, she can't use it while she's hypnotized.
Could Lily help Mother Superior overcome her mental blocks this way? Shaking, she pulled the string.
Hey, Lily, you're here too. Cool. What's that? Some kind of fight?
Less talking, more fighting.
Yippee!
No, it can't be, you damn rabbit. You were supposed to make sure she would stick to the rules. She can't just do whatever she wants.
Of course. Riot!
But we need rules. Otherwise...
Mother Superior's behavioral blocks had been removed. Had Lily made a mistake? Was Mother Superior once again as strict and vindictive as before? But even as Lily thought about such things, Mother Superior started weeping uncontrollably.
Thank you. I'd completely forgotten what all the Oh, Lily.
Bravo, Lily. Now take the knife from her so you can finally cut us loose.
Mother How could Lily was there. Lily.
Oh, isn't that, do you think?
But Lily, what are you up to? Do you really want to give me I mean, she could do with a bit of pizzazz in her. But I thought we could try so many. Come on, or talk with Ed, or build something crazy out of or do you really want to give me?
Uh-huh. Really? Uh-huh. Oh, how can I... I'm sure you want... Unfortunately, do you think... Uh-huh. One. Thanks.
Well done. If you carry on like this, I can imagine hiring you as a deputy someday.
Or I could hire you as a cosmonaut's assistant, which is even cooler than a deputy.
Whatever. Just please, cut us loose, fast. Then we'll figure it out.
I've already come up with a plan. The same girl that pushed him down the stairs that same night?
What a surprise.
Yeah, and that's why I know behind the cushion over there is the famous ventilation shaft that I used for my escape back then. We'll be free in no time at all. We'll have to get past Dr. Marcel's office. Lily? Come on, Lily. Cut us loose. What's going on?
You're not going to do something stupid, are you?
Lily? Where are you going?
Lily!
Lily!
Are you sure that's what... Excellent. I knew right away the other children. Those were accidents. But now, with a sharp knife ready to kill a helpless old man, you might feel well. But the truth is, you need... You don't believe me, do you? You think... You're doing there's something she doesn't exist. You probably once heard about her, but the girl that you know is nothing more than a figment of your imagination, an attempt to escape your friendless life at the convent. You think I'm lying, right? Because there's someone else who can also see Edna. Let me guess. A priest, perhaps? No, a policeman. Right? The manifestation of a higher authority. When you thought that Edna was in danger, your subconscious invented him too, to legitimize defying Mother Superior's rules and helping your friend. Just ask her yourself. They're here. They're a part of you, Lily.
Oh, Lily. I'm sorry.
The doctor's right, Lily. You're just imagining us. Now put the knife away. The game is over.
Wonderful. Finally. you see the truth. All the reasons that brought you here in the middle of the night, armed with a knife. None of them were real. Now put the knife on the desk. I'll hypnotize you immediately. Only my therapy can heal you.
Unfortunately, he's right, Lily. Don't do it.
Put the knife away, Lily.
Be a good girl and do what you're told.
Lily was close to tears. She had only just learned not to always do what she's told. And now it was supposed to be all wrong? While the others were talking to her, another voice kept getting louder. A voice that told her, continue, continue.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
Lily had no intention of undergoing therapy. She'd never felt so free before. She could decide for herself what was right and wrong. Slowly, she raised the knife.
No. Lily! No! No!
Maybe this wasn't the happy end you were expecting, but the moral of the story is you can do whatever you want as long as you keep your free will, even if it means stabbing an old man in a wheelchair to death. The end.
It seems like you need to be solaced, telling from the scratch on your knee. You fell and got hurt in the process, and now you come crying to me. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. Don't worry, my dear, there is nothing to fear. Just a stitch and a sew, soon it's almost as new. And the cut will adhere after all. You have to admit it is not as severe. Oh, I have needle and a stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed. Well, don't give me that kind of look now. Just keep going on, soon you will see how everything will end well, though it still may depend on your skill. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. But yet needle and thread can bear dangers instead. If you're clumsy and plump and all fingers and thumbs, it might just turn out bad, especially when it comes to delicate operations like that. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed. I guess I should revise my statement. The wound is not going to heal. that I sat and work harder on your stitching skill. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. Now you pay the bill for your lack of skill, and please do stop crying and mourning and sighing. Don't weep like a whelp that is painfully dying. I merely was trying to help. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed. It seems like you need to be solaced, telling from the scratch on your knee. You fell and got hurt in the process, and now you come crying to me. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. Don't worry, my dear, there is nothing to fear. Just a stitch and a sew, soon it's almost as new, and the cut will adhere. After all, you have to admit it is not as severe. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed.